leaving Joshua Tree and heading for Huntington. Won't be too much of a traffic jam at this hour.
I'm looking at stuff I've never seen before. Now it's time to unload the RV.
Dun dun dun!
The reason why we're here in Huntington is we're going to take the RV in for some warranty work.
We have a bolt or something coming up from the floor. We have no idea what that is about. I brought you to the campfire tonight to tell you some ghost stories.
One hot cocoa by the fire.
Is there a secret? Did you put bourbon in this or something?
I wish. I wish we had a little something to throw in there just to make it a little different.
Marshmallow vodka and hot cocoa by the campfire?
Okay, I'll try it once.
Graham cracker rim. You know that feeling when you find a place that just clicks? The kind of spot that feels like paradise. Quiet, calm, and everything you love is just right there. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Which makes what's coming next a whole lot less exciting. Because as much as we'd love to stay right here forever, it's time to do something we've been putting off. Adulting. The truth is, we've got to take our fifth wheel in before our 1-year mark, and get that warranty work done while we still can. Glamorous? Uh-uh. Fun? Definitely not. But it's the smart move. So yeah, one last fire before we go to the land of service centers. Wish us luck, or just, send beers and animal memes. Tonight's our last night in Joshua Tree, and we are heading to Huntington Beach. It's not just a social call to see friends and family and hang out with them. We need to get some shit done. We have quite a few things on the RV that have been breaking. We contacted a place to drop off the RV to get some warranty work done. And we are not looking forward to going through the warranty department situation again. The day started extra early. One of those mornings where you're feeling super motivated until about 15 minutes in. It's our last day in the wild! We had the whole day to soak up Joshua's tree. So we grabbed some breakfast. Brian got a little computer work done. I prepped for the glamorous job of unpacking the trailer. And then we did one last sweep of camp, just to make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Because let's be honest, there's always something that tries to hitch a ride with the desert dust. Are you ready?
Ready for... Yeah. Almost.
I just got all the rocks out of there. The sunset on a Friday night. We're hoping leaving Joshua Tree and heading for Huntington won't be too much of a traffic jam at this hour. Let us pray to the traffic gods. May we pass without any crashes.
Is that Auto-Hitch?
Yeah, I know. It was like a foot off, dude. All right, get a little closer. I don't know. Auto-Hitch it tries, but, not always good.
So, we drive so little at night. When I hopped into the truck, it's all night vision. I'm looking at stuff I've never seen before or noticed. Like the side mirrors were dark blue, so they're that night reflective.
Oh.
The cab lights were on when I got in there from the auto start.
I thought it took you a couple extra seconds. I was like, what is he doing in there?
I was double checking, making sure everything was okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pull him up.
Okay.
all backed up into the campsite across the road. Now we're ready to hit the road. Did not mean to rhyme road with road. That was stupid. Are you ready to ride away into the sunset?
No. I mean, yeah. Let's see. We left Joshua Tree last night at sundown to bypass all the traffic on Friday night coming into Orange County. So we're in beautiful Huntington Beach this morning. Now it's time to unload the RV and get ready for Monday.
Dun dun dun!
The reason why we're here in Huntington is Monday we're going to take the RV in for some warranty work. We're going to take advantage of the little things that have broken or maybe aged a little bit worse than what should have been. But we figured we'd take advantage of it now. We're not really looking forward to it because of our last experience. It's a defect.
Would you like us to go in and deny that?
But this is not the same place that we took it to last time. This will be a different place, and hopefully they do a little bit better job. Yeah, we're hoping for a couple weeks. I really don't know how long, but that's something to worry about at a future date. Right now, let's get to unpacking. Didn't you always wish that this was the last time that you completely unload your pass-through? Spare water heater?
Yep.
Spare water heater for the spare water heater.
One of the things we're gonna have the warranty department look at is the really cool trash drawer contraption situation. Brian has fixed it multiple times and it's still just giving us issues here and there. So hopefully they kind of have this on their radar to know a good way to fix it, because it just seems like it's a design flaw.
Beautiful Huntington Beach, man. I didn't necessarily want to be back here just yet, unless it was for a quick stopover, but it is a beautiful area to come and check out. There's plenty of beaches that you can RV at. With that in mind, I think we're gonna try and maybe do a video to check out some of those RV spots, let you guys know where you can find them, maybe give you kind of a little tour of Huntington and all the cool stuff that you can do down here, or sit and relax on the beach.
There is another thing that we definitely did not do. We have a bolt or something coming up from the floor, like a prairie dog under the membrane of the floor. We have no idea what that is about. We cannot fix that ourselves, so we're gonna have them look at that as well.
I mean, I don't even know what to say, really, other than, what is it? It's not Loctited down? I mean, why do you have a bolt in the middle of your floor coming through? I just don't know how they're going to fix it. If they have to roll the floor back, or if they're going to cut a little section out from underneath the island and repair it that way. Katie's playing with her hats.
I think only one of these is mine. Top of the morning to you.
You're going to work on your painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna paint? We're gonna do some painting. Yeah.
Buddy.
I think while we're here, we'll repair all of these guys too.
Yeah.
While we're unloading, we got Craig in the garage fixing up our blocks and making them super nice and ready to go when we get the RV back.
Yeah, some of these things
These pads, they work really, really well. They, unfortunately, if they're set down on rock, they're just kind of like an ABS material. So the weight of the RV will just kind of start bending them up and chewing up the bottoms really quick. If you buy a set, What I would recommend is make sure that you designate 2 of them or 3 of them, whatever you feel, for the very bottom. Those are the ones that are going to get damaged all the time, and when they get damaged beyond repair, just chuck them. We didn't learn that quick enough, so we're here repairing it all. Now comes the stuff that we really love, all the canvas and painting stuff. One of the things that we're going to have done with warranty while we taking in, or when we take it in, is this floor in the pass-through is now sagging
A lot.
1.5 inches. Not even on the whole thing. It's only sagging above where the tank is. Like they didn't put any cross bracing or anything in here. Yeah, I mean, the heavy stuff was on the edge over there. But there's been no water damage in here. There's no ingress of water. Hopefully they do the right thing.
We got frozen dogs, frozen cheese, frozen meals, frozen peas. What you want? As long as it's cold, this is your place. It won't get old. We're done. Unpacked. We vacuumed it all out before we drove here, and through unpacking, we just threw a bunch of shit on the floor.
We don't quite fit in front of the house, so really the only thing we're worried about is getting a ticket. But I don't think anybody will care. We'll see. So to go along with my distrust for RV dealerships, Katie and I thought it would be a good idea to fully document the RV, since you can just quickly grab your phone and document the status of your RV before you take it in. We definitely highly recommend you do so. Just takes 20 minutes. That way, if there's any discrepancy after you get to the dealership or after work has been done, if there's any extra damage, you know it. We've run into that case before, so definitely heed our advice. But I think we're ready to go.
Go turn our home in. Dropping off our RV, or in our case, our home, for strangers to work on is, well, let's just say it's not exactly a relaxing experience. There's that tiny voice in the back of your head going,
Please don't mess it up.
it's a weird feeling. Handing over the place that holds your memories, your morning coffee spot, your cozy bed, basically your whole world, and hoping everything turns out okay. We both know worrying won't change a thing, but it's still a balancing act. You try to remind yourself to just enjoy the day, breathe a little deeper, and trust the process. Because at the end of the day, it's just an RV, and stuff can be fixed. What really matters is living your life in between the problems, and not letting the problems live your life for you.
You know, this process, it's a process, it's bureaucratic. I like Max, who we're dealing with right now. He understands what's going on. It's a 2-week wait till even a technician can look at it. Then they got to document all of it, and then they send it to Keystone. Keystone will give you the pass or no pass once again. If they don't pass anything, that means I've got to argue with them. Hopefully it's smooth sailing. Hopefully this is just really easy, and the first time was just a bad time.
Yeah.